The roar of a liger. In the heart of the ancient forest of Ravalor, where light barely pierced through thick foliage and footsteps were swallowed by silence, a legend crept through the shadows. The legend of the liger. With the powerful body of a lion and fiery stripes like those of a tiger, the liger was a creature born of two realms, the sunlight plains and the emerald jungles. His roar was thunder, his gaze fire, and his paws could crush stone. But what made him truly remarkable wasn't his strength, it was his heart. Long ago, lions and tigers ruled separate lands and lived in constant war. The lions held the plains, the tigers defended the forests. Battles raged for generations, until one day a lion and a tigress did the unthinkable. They became friends, and when the tigress gave birth to two strong cubs, one of them was unlike anything the forest had ever seen, and they named him Liger, half lion, half tiger, all mystery. But peace did not last between the two worlds. The lions feared the liger's power. The tigers saw him as a traitor. To protect their children, the lion and the tigress hid them deep within the mistiest parts of the forest, where no predator dared tread. A place of forgotten ruins, thorny paths, and whispers that came from nowhere. The special cub named Liger grew up alone, strong, silent, ever watchful. He learned to stalk like a tiger, invisible, quiet, and to strike like a lion, direct, fearless. His mother's voice, long faded, still echoed in his mind. One day you will be the bridge between worlds. But the land he lived in was desolate. Beneath its roots slumbered something older than lions or tigers, something that fed on hatred, division, and the blood spilled through the ages. The animals called it the soulless one. Some said it was a forgotten beast, others a shadow born from every battle cry and every whisper of death. It was made only of darkness. It slithered its voice like poison and froze hearts with its cold breath. Liger heard it for the first time one night inside a mirror like lake. His reflection stared back and blinked. I see you, breeched child, hissed the voice from the depths. From that night on, the forest grew colder. Amber like eyes watched from the trees. The trees spoke his name. And every time he roared, the echo came back wrong, distorted, dark. He even saw it in his dreams, himself small and helpless, and the soulless one tormenting him. But one day, at the edge of the forest, where neither lions dared go nor tigers ventured, the liger found a little monkey crying. Her foot was caught in a tangle of thorny vines. With a gentle claw, he freed her. Why are you helping me? She asked, trembling. Because I know what it's like to feel trapped somewhere you don't belong. The monkey named Tuli became his first true friend. She didn't care that he was striped or maimed. She liked his stories, his warmth, and that strange, beautiful hum in his voice, half growl, half song. With Tuli by his side, the darker whispers in Liger's mind began to fade. He started to heal. Injured birds, wounded wolves, lost cubs. Word spread of the creature who roared with kindness. The once divided forest began to gather around his cave. The liger had brought peace to the woods, but the soulless one had not forgotten him. And then came the fire. Humans set fire to the forest edge, driving animals away. Ash fell like rain. Trees collapsed, screaming. Lions blamed tigers. Tigers plotted revenge. War loomed again. Then the liger's roar thundered. The sky cracked. He was lion, he was tiger, but also something else, something ancient. The soulless one screamed. It recognized the sound. From the smoke, the liger emerged, scars on his face, ash in his fur, light in his eyes. He spoke, not just to lions and tigers, but to all wolves, deer, monkeys, owls. He told them the truth about the fire, about the humans, about the creature beneath the earth that fed on their hatred. And then he roared again, not as a warning, but as a call to battle. Lions and tigers fought together, shoulder to shoulder, teeth bared, claws sleek with smoke. They defeated the fire. They drove back the shadow. The liger, a force of flash and legend, led the charge and pushed the evil back into the depths. The fires died. The soulless one was sealed. The liger disappeared after that. Some say he returned to the misty forest, others that he became one with it. His soul a whisper in the wind, his strength sheltered in the roots. But after that day, everything changed. Cubs were born with stripes and manes. The forest grew quieter. And when young ones wander too far and the wind whispers their names, they stop, not in fear, but in awe, because they know. Every roar carries a whisper of the one who came before, and the soulless one, it listens still, but it fears him, the liger. The end.